Yo. The Legends Championship, Hoop Hall River Club. I guess some new stuff. Alright, ideas. I'm the newest coach for the Raiders. But first, let me hit this 18-hole course. Did the bot for like 2 minutes. Damn.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Here we are at the second tee. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah.
Outstanding approach shot.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
What is this? Huh.
That should find the fairway. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event, look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, isn't it? You love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Give me that power. I don't even know the other guy's name. He talks more.
Nicely done.
A couple under at this stage, in a share of the lead.
Being Australian.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Wow, what a shot. Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Good look at a birdie here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Okay.
From around 170 yards here.
Alright, here we go.
Going with the 6-iron here.
It's in.
Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle.
Whoa,
Damn.
check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Damn.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
26 yards. I should get it right at 300. I think that's good enough. Let's see.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Wow, Rich. That's impressive.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? It was on a good line.
Yeah.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
Can't believe I got that eagle.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Or I can go right here. Wait, no. I can't tell. Oh no, that's rough. It's all rough.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled.
Nice.
Second shot here on the 7th.
6. 4. Scooch over to the left, and it should be good.
Going with the hybrid.
There
I
you
like
go.
that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Nah, it's too much.
Oh, almost went in. Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
Oh, that was an eagle.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
So we should be on round 8.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more.
15 yards. It's a little downhill too. Let's see.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Oh, nope.
That's just inside the range. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's on a great line. Just didn't drop. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Leading by 5 shots after that.
What a crocker shot.
This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Attack reach. Always attack.
This one heading into the sand.
Yep.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. sitting at -8 for the tournament. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Swig per round. Swig per round. That's what I'm doing. I'll BRB. Okay.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
That was worthy of another look.
Eight under for the day. Currently leading.
For the day. Currently leading. Oh shit. Now whatever. Just gonna go for it.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. And they've done it. Hold another one from way out. What a shot.
Gotta love this. This player is in fuego.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Bryson to Chamberlain, Patrick Kelly, Kevin Gensert, Tony Bono.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. That's a good-looking shot there. 20 feet to the hole. Go in. And down she goes from outside the range.
Another eagle. 4 eagles. Holy crap.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
I keep pushing the stupid button. I don't know why. Fucking Witcher controls. That's true. Come on. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Come on. Hold on. I will chug this whole bottle.
Atta boy. Good shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Currently 13 under for the day. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
This might do it. Come on, eagle. 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 Eagle one. Fox two.
I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
To the left.
Oh. Talk about dialed in. That thing had eyes for the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
That was a hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Stupid flagpole, man. Just.
Absolutely flushed. Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
5 yards. Let's just back a little. Should be good.
Going with the 7.
Okay. Slow.
Great looking shot this.
All right.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
That's a pretty handy shot.
No way.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. 13 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that's all she wrote. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Oh, man.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Back. Cool, cool. I almost got another hole-in-one. Fucking ball bounced into the flagpole. So close. So close. I think it was like hole 14 or 15. I'm on 17 now. No, this is 18.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
13 yards. Should get it like down to 4.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're
All
taking plenty of risk
power.
here, going for the green.
Not all the power. Just.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in two there.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Get excited. This could go in. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Nice still.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store from them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
This is how far I got. I drink after every hole. Cheers. Like my rival right there. Bitch. Oh, bitch. Freaking Matthew, motherfucker. Well, his name's Matt, so. Ooh, foot Joey. Ugh, look at this guy. He looks like my distant cousin who's like rich and inbred. Distant cousin. Distant. Like distant. That dude is like that's like second cousin. That's just like a branch, or a distant means like a branch away, like on the other side of the tree. Evergreen Classic at Victory Village. Ooh, this looks nice. Message retracted. Oh.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Evergreen Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
Opening hole at Victory Village, 456 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And this is so cool. I love this hole. 4 bunkers, all of them waiting to capture a wayward tee shot, but find the fairway and you have just a beauty of a second shot. They'll tuck that pin on the left-hand side, bringing all 4 of those bunkers into play. All sorts of room out on the right to miss it. This hole is one of my favorites to play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Okay.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This one from about 160 yards out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And he finds himself in a tie for third.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Shit storm is it coming, Randy? Just a little drink, Pooh Rand. I like this background, these mountains.
That's heading for the fairway.
It's pretty cool.
Second shot on the second.
Oh, fucking going to hell. I'm going to hell and I'm taking over.
It's a brave one. Driver
You're
off the
brave.
deck.
You're brave because you don't lose a weight.
That was wonderfully done. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Just a little drinky poo Rams. Just a little drinky poo Randy.
That's frustrating. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
It's okay, as long as
Teeing
you
off
have
here at the third hole.
the human experience. Dory Morty, as long as you had Dory Morty, as long as you had the human experience.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, shit. This looks like that Wii golf level.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Oh shit, storms are coming range.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. Currently at -3 for the round.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Sexy. I'm too sexy for his drive. Too sexy for his drive. 300 yards.
Time for the second shot here at the 4.
Time for the second shot. I'm a loser. I'm a fucking loser. That's what I am. Sorry. Shut up. Come on, man.
Are you kidding me?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Now 2 shots
Calls
up
for
after that
acceleration.
one. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Feels good. I feel it in my plums. I feel it in my plums. Oh no. At least it's curved to the
Right.
right.
Should find the cut stuff.
Fine. Did your character just do DX? Like, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy doing my Tuscan meeting.
Second shot here on the 5th.
They traveled single file against the numbers. Is it like slants? No, it's on scientific. 15 yards. Get in there, bitch.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. And here we are with the third shot.
3 yard. I think that's good. Ah, not enough power.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. It's tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that brings to an end that hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Because it was an eagle. He does like a crazy dance when it's an eagle. He goes like...
You've arrived at a par 4. step up to the tee and own it.
This hole is so important at this
hit it on
critical
the
time.
sidewalk.
Go for it,
Oh, what?
lay
Why
it
did I
back.
give you the-
How much do you trust your swing?
Every time Rich Beam's like, it's a risky shaking up a shit out. I'm just like, you know what?
That reminded me of the
Oh,
Big
no.
Easy. Silky smooth.
That's not good. Oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. That's fine.
This shot from the first cut of rough.
He's a homosexual. So he's... Is he... Alrighty.
Well struck. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes.
Shut up.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm still far ahead.
Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole.
This is starting to do its job. If I land it right there, it won't drag as much, but it will be closer. Come on. James Bond, why did you pick me for this mission?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
He's a homosexual, Bond. Why did you pick me for this mission? Because, James, you're the only man in England who isn't a homosexual.
Looking good. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Bond, your assignment is glory hole back of the 7.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Bond, your next mission is the bathroom at a Denny's.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Oh shit.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Bond, we demand a status report. Status report, my bum is sore. Oh god.
Oh, what a stroke. Ouch, that hurts. We'll take a tap in any day for par.
They were doing that, I saw that.
He sits in first
My
position.
buddy sent me a link to Saturday Night Live skit that they did recently, and it was that Remy Malik, the guy that played Freddie Mercury.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
And he was hosting, and one of the skits, it's him and Keenan, and they're auditioning for the part of Prince. And they're kind of like, well, Remy, you look like Prince. you know, but you're not, you know, like, no, you're, what was it? I don't even remember, but, Daniel, it's funny because Daniel Craig shows up, and he's like, I'm here for the prince. He shows up, like, in, like, Victorian clothing, and he's like, I'm here for the prince role. Because it's a Prince's biopic, and Keenan's wearing like the sparkly jacket with the Jerry curl hair. And he shows up in like old clothes, and he's like, I'm here for the Prince role. And they're like, not a prince. Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince. And like every time they're like, okay, do Prince, you know, like act like Prince doing something. So they do something. And it was just like the band in the background would do like a ding 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 ding, and then like the actor would do like so they'd be like, okay, do Prince answering the phone, and they get, because they both had guitars, and they play like the little, you know, they fake play it, but it's like ding 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 ding, and then they do like, you know, hand on the phone. It's funny as hell. Cause you know he's not even like scheduled to be there. You know, he's not even the guest host. And Daniel Craig just shows up. It's like one of those special guest roles. And he's dressed up in like old Victorian clothes. He's like, I'm here for the role of the prince, and they're like, not Prince of royalty, but Prince art.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Okay, now, you Prince checking the time.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Stupid.
This would be a great par putt if you can make this.
There we go.
And down she goes.
You can tell it's like a Keenan.
Lovely position for our
That's a
leader here,
Keenan
Rich.
sketch,
Out in
dude.
front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no
Keenan's
time to start
got,
thinking
like,
about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head
20
down and keep
years
going
on
forward.
everyone.
Cannot
He's
think
basically
about
like-
that lead, or people will pass him.
He's at
This
the
has to be one
level,
of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
when you think about it, he's at the level that like Adam Sandler would be if he never left Saturday Night Live. Like if the people from the 90s never left Saturday Night Live and stayed, you know, like who's the last person to leave that was like old school? Like Daryl Hannah or something like that? Like Horatio Sands? I don't know. But he's already like exceeded their, he's the longest recurring cast member. He's gonna take over from, what's his name?
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
What's that stupid motherfucker's name? Saturday Night Live, the creator. I don't remember his dumb name. But yeah, basically, I think that dude's gonna hand him he's gonna give him the keys. That shit, and deservedly so. You know, like I don't think there's anybody better suited for the job. Like, even if you had like the old school cast come back, like I don't think they're funny. You know, some of those people are funny, some of them are very successful and stuff. I think the only one that sort of holds a candle, or like can hold their own against like Keenan skits is John Mulaney, but that's because he was a writer for Saturday Night Live. Lorne Michaels, yeah, there you go. Lame.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's beautifully judged. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Because when you think about it, Keenan's
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts
that's
like
like
that.
90,
And that will take him to 7 under.
94, 95.
Our
That
leader
shit.
is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
That's like a year or two after Power Rangers came out. Power Rangers came out like 93.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Yeah, Colin's he's more of a
Oh,
writer.
great swing
He
there.
doesn't- he hardly shows up in anything. He's like in maybe one sketch every like 3 or 4 episodes.
Lining up from
But he
around
does do this
160
stupid-
yards.
The weekend update's fucking dumb. I think that shit's dumb. And it's like the weekend update died when it was like I don't know. I wasn't really a fan. Who had like I guess to be fair, Tina Fey and Jimmy, was it Tina Fey and Jimmy Fallon, right? That the weekend update at one point that was pretty strong. Like they had like a dynamic, but that's because Tina Fey is fucking brilliant as shit, you know, and Jimmy Fallon is like useful to an extent, you know, kind of like Pete Davidson is useful to an extent. Last good weekend update was Colin Quinn after Norm. Colin Quinn, he had big roles. He had big shoes to fill. I think they give it to him because he was really good at like improv, which is why they probably give it to Norm Macdonald.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Yeah, it was
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Was it Tina Fey and Jimmy Fallon? Were they were like the... She
Yeah,
just
nice
wrote
mid-range
so
birdie
much
putt,
that like
And that will take
even
him
the
2
bad
feet under.
material like was basically handled by Jimmy.
And still in
He did a
top
pretty
spot
good job
after that
recording,
hole.
you know.
Keep it going.
But then again, like his whole stupid shtick was like laughing, was breaking character. Like it was funny to see him
Welcome
not
to
be
this
able to
par
do his
5
job
hole.
right. But it was even funnier to find out that like, you know, the cast and even sometimes the guest hosts were like annoyed by
This
it.
one looks to be
It's-
heading down the runway.
It's not professional at all, just not. So it's like he comes off that reputation and then lands the Tonight Show. Like,
Time for the
Bunch of
second shot
bullshit,
at the
dude.
12th.
that's some like fucking baby back bullshit to the fucking nth degree. You can't even do your fucking job right, you know, like, I understand it's funny, you know, like, to be fair, like, Jimmy Fallon was, like, 20 years old, 24 years old, maybe, like, 26 years old, and he's, like, you have to sit next to Will Ferrell and fucking Rachel Dratch, like, be the funniest fucking people ever, you know, like, there's that one sketch where I think Will Ferrell came back to host. No, he was in it, right? Jimmy has something on SNL. He doesn't have anything on SNL. He's just, he's just like a little, Lauren just gets closer to like the younger dudes.
Seems to have chosen the
It's just
3-wood.
the way the relationship works. They all have like a very special...
Oh my! That was brilliant.
Yes.
Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there.
No.
It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading
Jimmy
by 6
Fallon's
strokes after that
career
one.
is trajected the same way. Like, he's like a young and up-and-coming actor that probably doesn't deserve it.
Well,
because
there's
they're
some real
shitty
momentum
at
with this
acting.
player coming
The
off
dude
an
from
eagle at the
Dune.
last.
The lead in Dune, like that dude fucking sucks at everything. His parents sent him to like the best acting schools, and like I don't know, every movie I've seen him in is like just not good.
Going with the 5-wood. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Every time you can
But
make these
yeah,
putts,
it's
they'll
not
certainly out
that
at the
they
end of the
had
day.
he
Right
had
on 8
something
feet.
on them. It's
Short
just
game
that
has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
they
And
fucked
mark
over
it down.
Tony.
That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
But to be fair, well, not to be fair, but when
Now
you look
at
at it
11 under
from
for the
that
event.
standpoint, what's his name? Did the same thing to Leno. Carson. He was
And now
supposed to
teeing
quit,
off on this par 4
and then he was like,
Do you
just
attack
kidding.
it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
He's like, just kidding, I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna stick around for like 6 more months, or like another year. They even make fun of it in Saturday Night Live. Because Dana Carvey does his, he would do the new Dune, or the new Dune. Not the old, that guy's, what is that dude on? He's fucking Twin Peaks.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that.
No. Oh no.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Getting ready to play their third.
That was my fault. I fucked that up. No, but I needed to land like right there. I messed up the actual hit. Dude. Okay, it's fine.
Time now for the 4th shot.
2 yards.
Oh, that was pure. Bogey putt coming up here. I like the look of this. Yeah, you'll take that.
Yeah, because Letterman's funny, but I
Now,
can see
current
why
leader is
they're-
enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
See me, dude. Fuck no, I don't see that shit.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 15th.
I've already seen like some reviews, and I haven't necessarily made up my mind about it. I just know that in a sense,
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
it's not.
Should find the green here. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Well, the thing is that, see, the previous ones actually
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
went through the full story, whereas this one is more like a, oh, give us another $100 million so we can make the second half.
Opting for the 5-wood.
So it ends like, I guess, cliffhanger, not really cliffhanger, but more like some
what a
sort
shot
of
by
closure.
Olena.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This is a good chance. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now 8 shots in front.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Check out the new gym. Yeah. I wanted to see it, and now that I know that it's like just sort of setting up for the other one, I don't know anymore.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Because it's a great story, but from what I'm hearing is that it
Playing from around 150
doesn't
yards here.
solve anything. Like it just sets up more story for the sequel.
Going with the 7. Well, this one's right at the pin. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt coming up is for birdie. Okay, steady now. Just a simple tap in for par on this one.
Oh, so you're really going? Yeah.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
You're a divot.
He may be thinking about going for the green here.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Is it the original?
This
I thought
putt
it was
for
on
the
HBO
tournament.
Max.
Good looking putt.
But then again,
And
like, I
they've
would
done it. It puts a smile on your face to see someone
like
with a
what I've
lifelong
heard is
dream.
that it is
Give that player a high
a
five.
good
Unbelievable
experience.
what kind of form they're in right now. It is absolutely amazing to watch.
This is pure dominance.
Pure dominance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, I don't even like time is not in concept right now. I went on a tangent about Saturday Night Live and other things. I forgot about I forgot about this dance. Oh shit. How close were you and the victim? Real close. Did the movies roll off? I got my tongue out of it. So I got the hell out of it. No bogeys, damn. Do another one. Do another one. Ah, man. Ooh, TPC Louisiana.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC, Louisiana. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens. It's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you can have so much fun playing day in and day out. But I got to say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town, but this week it's back to stroke play, no team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. Can't wait to find out what happens here.
Oh, you know what's gonna fucking happen is I'm gonna hit the fucking ball and it's gonna go down the fucking fairway and it'll play me a fucking round of golf.
That one's heading down Broadway.
That's what's gonna fucking happen.
TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That should find the surface. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Rich, such a fun week in New Orleans. It's a super vibe. What do you love about the Zurich Classic of New Orleans?
The food. I'm not going to lie. I love the food. I love going down to Bourbon Street. I enjoy hanging out. I'm a foodie. What can I say? The golf course, though, it's fun. It really is a blast to play. I like it. probably more than anything else because of the bunkering around here. What Pete Dye did is he gives you plenty of room in the fairways, but about 275, 280, you know, maybe even 300. He'll throw in this bunker that's the size of a 71 Super Beetle, and he'll just throw it in there, and it's just a little bunker, and it's annoying. And guess what? You're going to find it. How does he know that? I mean, I just don't understand why he did that, and yet my golf ball found it. I got to say, it can drive you crazy. I mean, because I know how to avoid the big bunkers. It's just those little tiny ones I find.
Can we get a more modern-day reference to the 71 Beetle? Are we thinking like the Mini Cooper S or something?
No, because that was my first car. The 71 Super Beetle was orange. It was ugly. Hardly ever worked.
And if you don't avoid Bourbon Street, make sure you avoid the crocodiles.
Well, you can run into a lot of little critters around here. Some of them that don't even have any shoulders, too. Those are nasty.
What the fuck does that mean? Don't have any shoulders.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Good shot there. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Sorry. Okay. All the way.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the fourth.
Come on.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. But he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. From around 170 yards here. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
I feel like something fell off with the conversation.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
Okay, we went from the Jimmy
take
Fallon
notes, folks.
to being
That's
like,
how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Sketches shit for decades. Yeah. Oh, basically got that shit out of the way. Yeah, he's taking it. He's gonna be the new Lorne Michaels.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Some people are just
No
born
movement
to
up
be
or down on the leaderboard for this player.
in very specific situations.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Sushi. Sushi. I just hope I don't regret vouching for you.
Sitting at 6 under for the day, currently in the lead.
I just hope I don't regret vouching for you, son. Speaking of,
Going with the 6 iron here.
did you see the Grand Theft Auto trailer?
You're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Oh, I see it. Hold on to your butts. That's all I gotta say. Watch that.
I've seen bigger slices at artichoke pizza. Sitting at -7, currently in the lead.
Just drive it as far as I can.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward.
Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but I'm a fucking virgin.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And now that finds him in 1st place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Oops. Oh no.
This one might roll into the rough.
Oh, you're wrong.
Sitting at -8 in their round. Currently leading.
I like when that dude's like, oh, you're wrong.
Oh! And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
To just have
He's
like
making this look easy. Keeps surging
swish.
ahead.
Just a swish shot.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Going with the 5-wood.
No way. This is a hole in one.
A lovely looking shot into birdie range.
I need to like
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes,
I'm
this
doing
kid
everything
is
I
a stud.
can to manifest that
A
energy,
well
but
holed,
it
he'll take the birdie.
doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
I'm ahead of the I'm under the.
This hole here is a par 4.
The more negative when your number is of a lower value, you get the. So far, like it's been like I'm on hole. What hole is this? 9 or 10? Yeah. So I'm like, at the end of this, I should be at -11. So I'm like just one stroke ahead of the course, where before I was either even with it or I was behind by 1. Like technically this one, if this was like last round, I would be at -9 on 10. But now I'm -10 on 10. Well, I was awarded -10 on 9, so that makes it, I'm getting better. Getting there.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Watch this. Yeah, pretty much.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Nah, it's gonna happen soon. Soon enough. I'm starting to get more eagles, so I think that's got something to do with it.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Sitting at -11 overall.
-11 through 10. Now you need -11.
Here we have a
11.
par 5.
Even this is a par 5, so I might be able to get an eagle if I can hit it. How's that slope? Is it sloped? Yeah. Hold on, let me practice. Very slow. Just back and swing. Yep, that's just enough. There we go.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
It seems like it'll bounce a little to the right. Six yards.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Fuck. Oh, nice.
Nicely done.
Eagle.
Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Eagle. Fox 2. Eagle.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Eagle 1. Fox 2.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, Rich, I'm pretty sure this player will be beaming with pride after that eagle. Let's see if they can keep the momentum flowing.
Eagle 1. Fox 2.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
My missile's jammed.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Mr. President, I want you to tell my children that I love them.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Oh man. Oh, 12, 13, and I'm negative 14. See, I finally... I'm ahead. I'm ahead now.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Yes.
Well done. Take the birds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Bam. Finally, only took 2 hours. Okay, here we go. Now, you shouldn't be watching in order for me to make it. Right? That was like the whole... It's the whole situation. 15 yards. I don't know if I'm gonna make it there because of this little bump right here. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's do the math. Well, not do the math, but like the physics, right? We'll do physics here. So this hill right here is to the left, is rolling to the right. So if it lands here, it's gonna pop over to the right. So if I can get it like maybe right there, 13 yards, 17 plus 3, 20, and then 10 is 30. But that bounce is gonna probably account for like about 5 or 6 yards. So that bounce is gonna hop over to the right, but I don't know how far to the right it'll pop over. I think, let's see, this is right here, so I'll just try it on the line right there, see how that works. Maybe push up just, oh yeah, I gotta push up like, hold on, change the controller. There we go. I never got a chance to charge this one when I was playing The Witcher. I totally forgot about it. I started charging it when the other one died. Okay, where was I? This hill, right about, where is it? Right about there, but a little more to the right
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
Too much. Wait.
Yeah, nicely played. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Oh, what a great stroke. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Dude. That was a nice one. That was really
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
wow. Okay. Not bad.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
See that? How like it's slung over to the left all crazy. It's insane. Stupid fucking sport.
Oh, well played. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
7 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
That was a nice putt.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And that will drop in for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Looks good off the blade. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
Here we go. I'm driving this shit. Driving this shit all the way home. 26 yards? Is that 26 or it's 20? That's really good enough. It's gonna hit the fucking... It's gonna hit the green. Doesn't matter. Actually, oh. Right about... Okay. Got this.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Too far. That slow swing. Yeah, and it caused it to anger.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
Shit.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. But I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I gotta say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Nice. I'm the owner of the Saints and the Rangers now. Shit, that's scary. It looks like a dumbass. Oh, there he is. Oh shit. Oh my god. Same posture and everything. Wow. Holy crap. Uncanny Valley. God. Gary Woodland. Alright. That was intense. I guess that's it for me. Time is it? Oh yeah, that's it for me. Shit. Alrighty, see you later. stone, go. The B stands for bitch. Bitch, stone, go. He's smiling. He's happy. The song's fucking badass. Boom. Boom. Sure it's under 163. My 9 is too powerful. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Later.